Hey class, so I wanted to demonstrate with you how to use the selection tool and just how powerful this one tool is that you can create a wide variety of different effects in a photograph. So I am going to go into File and Open. I'm going to open just some random stock photo that I have, and I'm just going to press spacebar. So when I hover over, I can get a glimpse of what I have in my stock photo file. So whenever you press spacebar, it gives you the full image. So I'm going to be working with this one right here, and I'm going to click open. Okay, I'm just going to use this one tool right here, which is the Elliptical Marquee tool, and just show you how powerful this tool is. And I want to make sure I am unlocking my layers palette by just double clicking the layer. I'm going to draw a circle, and by holding down shift, remember I keep my dimensions in proportion. If I don't, remember in Illustrator you start to get those different types of oval shapes. So I want a circle, so I want to hold the shift key down. Alright, so I have that. So I have the selection now. Alright, now if I go Command T, which is pretty much the transform tool, or the move tool, what I'm going to do is I want to flip this circle 180 degrees. So I hold down shift to maintain the movement of my circle, and I'm going to rotate 180 degrees. Okay. Then I'm going to click return and deselect, so Command D to remove my selection. Okay. Pretty simple trick. You can create those various different types of geometric shapes in different types of photographs. So I wanted to show you another set of tools we can use. So we're going to be doing the Ellipse Marquee tool again, holding down shift to maintain my dimensions, like so. I'm going to do Command T. Okay. I'm going to rotate again. Okay. Now, clicking return, I still have my selection tool on. See how the circle is still marching ants all around. Okay. Let's say I wanted to have some kind of different saturation happening over here. So what I can do is I can go into image, I can go into adjustments and play around with those different effects here, since this is a photo, and create something that could be either more bright, more dark, or even a different color. So maybe I wanted to do something that was a different shade, like so. Or I wanted to saturate even further, so I can slide down those different this scale right here and go up and down in saturation. Go down, as you can see, it desaturates. I go up, it saturates even further. Okay, so let's say I wanted to stay right here. And obviously when you play around with lightness, you can go up in lightness or go more dark, right? And then if you want to stick to where you're at, you just press 0. And then you can also change the color even further down the scale. Go into the different types of hues right here, right? So you get the idea. It's something you can definitely experiment with. It's a fun little trick. So just showing you the different types of things you can do with such simple tools using just the Elliptical Marquee tool, and I'm using the transform tool. All right, and I'm doing things such as this on this particular selection, such as changing the color, just by simply going into my image palette right here. So I'll click OK, and then Command D to deselect. So there's some simple tricks in Photoshop worth exploring. I would recommend, though, working in layers, like I said, because once I have this locked in, I can no longer edit. See, I'm already indent lock right here. But the good thing about Photoshop is you can Command Z as much as you want. You used to just be able to go back twice, now it's endless. So the good thing about Photoshop is that it has upgraded that. Alright, so this is just a simple technique that you can use, the elliptical marquee tool. You can use the move tool as well, but I recommend doing the Command T for transform, which makes things a lot easier for you. So this is just a simple tutorial about using these two tools right here, and you're using the image adjustment palette right here. I was working in hue and saturation, but you can also go black and white, you can go color balance, vibrancy, and you can also play around with the levels as well. So I'll see you in the next video where we get to explore different tools.